Orange, just talk casually just to make sure we're good.
Talk casually.
Wonderful weather we're having today at the chat.
Oh, no.
You jumped in there. Fuck. Bixby's always
John,
trying
you should have
to...
saw how white I was yesterday. I tried giving money to Maska and Chante in poker, and I quite literally kept on winning. Like every single thing. All in, win. All in, win. All in, win.
Literal
With, like,
definition of white privilege.
Like a 2 and a 5, and I would get a straight. Like, it was bad.
I'm bad at poker.
I mean, these headphones kind of suck, but I'm assuming we sound good. It's just they sound shitty.
I can check.
Yeah. Once it beeps, it should be good. And there's different chips. Alright, everybody ready?
What is this?
You want me to get it or no?
I think he just put it in there. I don't know if it's warm yet. He just reheated the thing. Alright. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Malloy mateys, welcome back to a long-awaited episode of Talking in Teacups, the only podcast where we take...
Long-awaited? Who's been waiting long for this?
I mean, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
I'm saying, who's been waiting? You said, like, just because
the
it's
two
been long
people, the two people that watch this podcast, me and you, yeah. The only podcast where we take serious topics and divide them up against not so serious people. If you want to support this channel, you can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, at Cypher's Pit Gaming with 1G. And if you want to support the channel financially, you can go to patreon.com/Cypher's Pit Gaming, again with 1G, so it's not the G at the end, and you can donate.
I know, because we poor as shit, man.
Yeah, we
right
need
now,
that.
I need my own goddamn muscle. Thanks by the way, Shantae.
But if you can't, that's okay. You can watch for free here on YouTube. We do a live podcast every Sunday at around 7-ish, and then we take the older episodes and we upload them throughout the week, and full episodes are on Friday with the stupid stuff out, put little clips in there. We make it fun. So, moving right along, we're playing some duck game. I lost my shotgun. Jump up in this fire with me. We got our first, play online. Yeah, definitely. Public. Oh, I gotta host again?
I'll be back.
Will you be able to? Can you host?
Yeah, jump back in there. Okay, you trying to find your hat. Starting off with this topic, we want to go into the news. This is a baker's dozen, and I just want to take a brief moment of silence for the passing of rapper XXXTentacion. Okay.
And Jimmy Wapo.
And Jimmy Wapo, yes. Okay. So these are two artists that we lost very recently.
Yo, that was a moment of silence. That was a section of time.
I wasn't sure how long it's supposed to last. And wait, I pressed X. Oh, are we waiting to host it? Like, I don't know how to. Let's just go against each other. Oh, now I don't know how to do this, huh? Press circle? Yeah, let me jump in there. Let me just go back. Invite friends, match options. Yeah, quit. With two artists who were viciously murdered before their time. It's very terrible, very sad. We give our condolences to the friends and families of the deceased. I want my hat.
Also, I also felt like it was very not respectful about how the song that's playing while we were doing our moment of silence.
Well,
it was too,
maybe I'll edit it with a different song. There we go, just start match there, that's fine. Alright, so, one topic. Harvard was being accused of being biased against Asians.
I thought it was proven.
Oh, it was, well, yeah. Damn, I got you. So yeah, it's proven, but it's sad.
Wait, proven an opinion, or proven like they actually came forward and apologized for it?
What the heck kind of gun is that?
I'm not sure. This was a Shantae topic, and she says that I don't cover her topics, even though she's not here when I do cover her topics. Alright, he's down.
No, dude, no, it's been proven. They definitely were being biased.
Could you elaborate a little bit more?
So it was a bunch of like Asian kids saying that they had the same like thing on their acceptance letter, and it's like their rejection letter. Like you weren't a good fit, you don't have good leadership qualities, but they all had high test scores, but they didn't want that many Asians in their school. So
okay.
Yeah.
So basically, instead of someone handwriting all the letters, the Asian kids got salty that they printed out the same thing and sent them to everyone?
Well, they were being rejected just because they were Asian.
That's pretty biased.
But I'm pretty sure the same letter went out to a couple other nationalities.
No, but what they were saying is it was never like, oh, your scores aren't high enough. It was always like, yeah, you aren't a good fit, you aren't a good you don't have good leadership qualities, like shit like that.
Okay.
How do you dive like that?
R1.
Okay, cool.
So it goes to do the quacking.
No.
Oh, yes, you did. You went there right before you died. What else happened in the news? Black China and why?
Why being Almighty J?
Thank you. They broke up. That's recent.
Really?
Yeah. So that happened.
I'm not sure if you've already heard about this or not, but can I do a quick topic thing and ask? Did you hear about Pence and Trump agreeing that abortion should be illegal?
Abortion should be illegal?
Yeah, like completely not
Well,
allowed
they're
to do it.
Republicans. Well, what do you expect?
But it's just, I don't feel as that Russia should have any opinion that should weigh in any way on how we run our country.
I thought you just said Pence.
Yeah, Pence, or whatever. The fucking, isn't he, no, not Pence.
Putin.
Who's the fucking guy that's like the dictator of Russia?
Putin. Oh, that was very good.
I'm doing my move.
Or maybe
Yeah, Vladimir Putin.
It may have been Pence.
Pence is the vice president. That has nothing to do with Russia.
I can't remember what the fuck it is now.
Also in the news, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdoms came out. The reviews are in. People like the movie, not as much as Jurassic World before that, though. So that's a quick little...
I like Jurassic World.
Did you like Fallen Kingdom?
Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't finished it. I was watching it a little bit.
I just had a topic in my head, now I forget what it was. Ah! Whoa, what the heck is that? What the heck is
The
that?
thing from Adult Swim? You never seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
No, I'm pissed.
This is an Adult Swim game.
Yeah, I had something in my head and I forgot what it was.
Well, if it comes back to you,
we were
we'll catch it during the wrap up. Oh, I gotta turn my screen time all down. Alright, so topic number 1. When passing by a homeless person, is your first reaction to give money to them, give them help, such as food or let's just say a bath, or to ignore them? Yeah, what's your first reaction? For me, it's to ignore them.
No.
That's my first reaction. Then I start thinking about it a little bit more. But I've thought about this.
My first reaction would probably be like, oh, go somewhere else. But
wait, when you say go, hold on, I want you to elaborate. I want you to elaborate a little bit more when we say go somewhere else. When you say go somewhere else, you should go somewhere else, or they should go somewhere else?
No, they should not be on my path to work.
Damn it.
Then I start thinking about, you know what, I should be grateful for what I have, you know.
This topic number 1?
This topic number 1, yeah, we're going right into
I don't know what their story is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I used to think like that, but then I started thinking like, these people have so many opportunities. Oh my gosh. If they just put themselves in a shelter,
whoa, what happened?
they'll most likely, they'll most likely not end up in that situation. And I'm saying this mainly because there's an area in Philadelphia. It's like a bridge. It's in Kensington, I want to say. And there's so many people that, you know, live underneath that bridge. And it's by choice because they all do drugs. They sell their body for drugs. It's ridiculous. And I'm like, these people aren't in a bad situation. I mean, obviously in a bad situation, but it's by choice. And slide. Oh, hold on. There we go. Damn it. I did all that for nothing. So for me, at this point in my life where I'm at right now, I'm not philanthropic like I would like to be. I'm not even financially able to be as philanthropic as I would like to be. So for me, it's definitely ignore.
You know what? Around Christmas time, I gave like $35 to some homeless guy.
$35? Oh, what the hell?
No, the reason why was actually because I went shoe shopping at like Marshall's or some shit with my grandmother, and the person behind the counter fucked up, and they were only supposed to give me $10 in change, and they gave me $35. Now I don't know how you fucked up that badly, but I didn't realize it until after I realized.
Your $35. God
So wait, wouldn't the
35.
honest thing to do be more so, hey, you gave me extra change?
I didn't notice until after I realized I gave her a 50 and not a 20. Or whatever the fuck it was. So I didn't realize until after we were already gone, and then I'm like, oh, whatever, Christmas. And then I did a nice thing.
Allegedly, anyway. Yeah, allegedly. But yeah, that's fine. What does this do? Oh, Spider-Man.
How are you gonna learn if you don't fucking make mistakes, right?
Alright. Anything else? Anybody want to add anything else?
Dude, I don't care about them.
Alright, so he's at ignore. He's in that stage of his life. I wanted Shantae to be here. Oh, yeah. That's a one shot. I remember that gun. Alright, so moving right along, we got our rant segment, and I'm gonna go first. So this is called Sipping Tea, and in this segment, we just air some stuff out. Like, tell them why you mad. So I'm gonna tell them why I'm mad, Cypher. I'm mad because Shantae gave me all these topics, and she always talking crap about me. She say, oh, you do the same topic, you do the same topic. Mostly because our topics are segmented into different categories. Like the first one was lifestyles. The second one for today is going to be morals, and then different things. So she hears topics from the same category, and she thinks it's the same topic. And she gives me topics such as the Harvard thing, and then she's not here. She's not here. Damn it. She's not here when I actually do them. Yeah, no, everybody wishes she was here, but Lawrence, this is also adding to the rant real quick. Hold on a second, let me just finish real fast. And this is adding to the rant. Oh my god, I'm losing trying to do my rant. I'm gonna make it quick. Lawrence was like, oh, you don't have to do the podcast, because he wanted to sign in.
Trying to force her to do a podcast.
He was trying to sign in as Shantae. That's the only reason why he said she didn't have to do the podcast, because he wanted to sign in as Shantae so he could play without cutting off Vicky, which is his wife, from the PlayStation. That's the only reason. So it was selfish when we could have had a person here who's, you know, always talking crap, saying, oh, you never let me do my topics. So that was it. Pretty much, I'm mad at Shantae and I'm mad at Lawrence.
Why you mad at me?
I'm mad at you for saying something to make Shantae not join the podcast when she was definitely about to do it.
Me and Maska had Shantae playing games for the past few days. I agree that, I mean, I want Shantae to come because I want to talk about the Earth being flat, and I want was on one of the other Earth's flat theories that Australia does not exist. Yeah, that'll have to be something that we talk about either next week or the week after.
Alright, Lawrence, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad because I didn't get Duck Game yet, yo. This is a great game, man. I'm missing out.
Oh, that's perfect timing.
Your guys' rants are bullshit. It's been
wait, why was my...
Listen. I worked 40 hours this week, alright? And it was beautiful out every single fucking day I worked. Now I come home and I have 2 days off, the Saturday and Sunday, and it's rainy and muggy the 2 days I'm off. Now I don't have another day off until I go to Florida.
Look, man. Everybody work a lot.
I'm 18, I shouldn't have to work this much. Yeah,
that's that entitled millennial shit. Yo, who is the target audience for this podcast? Is it millennials or the pre-millennials, Generation Y? What are we, Generation Y or X? I don't know.
We're millennials.
We're millennials?
What the fuck am I?
You're a millennial as well, because they don't even fucking know what they want to call a millennial.
Yeah, it ends at like 2000, and I was born in 2000. So what the fuck? What comes after that?
Give me a minute. That's what comes after that.
Give me a minute. That's what comes after that. We're gonna call it. Give me a minute.
It's Generation like Z. Generation Z is what they call it.
No, let me finish this tweet. That's what we're gonna call the next one. Let me finish this tweet.
Oh, I thought that was the bottom. Whew. No, you didn't even see what was on screen just now. I gotta make sure I get some epic. Duran, when you edit this, put epic music right there. Oh, you won? Jesus. like some. Oh, come on. Technically, I got 10, so. Nope, still winning. Okay. But like some Star Wars. Alright, anyway, topic number 2. Should companies allow third-party vendors who place racist ads on their site be held responsible? So this topic was, kind of inspired by Groupon. They had an advertisement, not from Groupon, but a third party put an advertisement for some boots, and the way they described the boots was very racist. They called them nigger black boots. And
First off.
And Walmart had this.
That is an actual color.
That's not a fucking color.
Second off, that's some Pornhub shit right there. Because there was a guy who sued Pornhub because one of the one of the ads, the little video ads you see that most people use instead of buying the fucking membership. One of those little video ads had a picture or a little clip of him, and he didn't give authorization for Pornhub to advertise with his picture. And it wasn't even for Pornhub, it was for fucking something else.
Yeah,
so it was another company advertising.
Like, oh, your nachos,
and Pornhub's the one that got sued for it.
What do that got to do with racist ads, by the way?
It doesn't matter if it's a racist ad, that's just the same fucking shit. You're saying that should the company that has the ad on their page be liable? And the answer is no. Because actually all those ads are done by one of three companies. I don't know the other two off the top of my head, but one is Traffic Junkie, which is ran by Google.
How we started?
It's ran by Google. So that means Google is responsible for that, because Google handles all those ads. And I gotta answer this, I'll be back.
Oops, didn't mean to shoot that.
Hello?
Oh!
Get a key. Damn, I wanted to bust that trigger. Damn, I don't even remember what he said, but just oh, fuck, that was dumb. Yeah, that was dumb.
The point is that no, the company should not be responsible for the ads that are ran on their site because they just make profit from having the box there. They don't get to control what ads go there. That's done by target marketing, which uses your cookies. Anyways, I'll be back.
What do you think, Lawrence?
Should a company be responsible? Not really. No.
No.
Just whoever paid for the ad. Whoever created the ad.
Yeah, but it's on their site.
I didn't shoot.
So, like, if I go on Walmart and I'm, a young black child, and I see something advertising the N-word black t-shirts, that's going to affect me as a young black man in this already racist society. Because I'm going to think that that's an acceptable thing to do. I'm going to think that that's okay.
You gonna let an ad on Walmart change your perception of right and wrong?
Not that. Can you grab it out the oven, please? This happens to me not in the podcast. Gotta put you to other menial labor.
So you agree that it is menial labor?
Yeah, but podcast is easy. She just sits there and talk. This time she's got to grab some food. That's easy. I mean, yeah, I don't want to see that on Walmart's website. You're taking advantage, you know that, right? How you feel? You should feel scummy about this. You're a scumbag. Scumbag Steve. Got hit by the aftermath. I don't know where you're going to put it at.
You want to put it on your lap.
Right, please don't. Like, sit here or there. His lap. Couch in between us. We need chips.
Oh!
Maybe not on the TV because you're going to burn the plastic. Yeah. But yeah, again. Yeah.
Where's that?
I don't know. Closet.
A closet.
That thing. I'm trying to play the game and he's killing me. He's a douchebag right now.
But you're on a podcast.
We are. But now you got me doing this during the podcast. So I got to edit all this out, all this random jibber jabber. Yeah, I forgot what I was trying to say. Do we got any topics? I mean, any people chatting with us? No, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly. You won? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Alright, moving on to ads. This topic is sponsored by Good Times. Enjoy them while you can, because we're all slowly dying.
Oh!
Some friends?
We're all slowly dying.
Yeah, everybody's slowly dying.
You said raw, from friends.
Alright, topic number 3. What are the top 3 fighting moves of all times.
Top
Like
3 fighting
an
moves?
example would be like the Hadouken.
No, don't tell me.
Okay. Oh, I got my 3 then. You want to pick, or you want me to just go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, special guest caller just joined the party. Let's see if he has any words of wisdom. We got Mind Pro here, possibly, if he's going to talk.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, he's here for topic number 3, and Sly just came back, so I'm just going to read over topic number 3 real fast.
Wait. What did you guys do, what did you guys decide on for the holding company's liable?
Can you pass me a ginger ale?
Not the company, just whoever is responsible for the ad.
Damn.
So you think there should be regulations for, that the ad company should...
No, it should not be regulations.
You don't think the ad company should... First off, like I said, those ads are done by your cookies. So that means you're looking up something else that involves that
Look,
word.
man, what it is nobody believes in freedom anymore. Y'all only ever believe in freedom when it's inconvenient for you.
Who the fuck? No one has freedom.
No one has freedom.
No one has privacy. I'm sorry. Freedom and privacy. Same thing. You're not free to be privacy. Be secretive.
Oh, that was dirty.
Alright,
That's on camera.
Alright, topic number 3 was... Oh, Mind Pro.
Fighting moves of all time.
Mind Pro, you're still here, right?
You know,
Okay, just making
Yo,
sure.
Mind Pro, what's up?
it's good,
Yeah,
Sly.
he called in.
Not
He's a
much.
special guest caller. We
My
haven't heard from
favorite
Mind
fucking
Pro in a
YouTuber.
minute. Yeah, we haven't heard from Mind Pro in a minute. Alright, so we'll get into that as a minute.
Wait. Make this the last one. What's topic 4? Give me time to think about it, and then go to topic 4.
Alright, topic number 4 is not a good topic anyway. That's not topic of the show. So topic number 3 will be not topic number 4. Let's not confuse things. Topic number 3. Would we allow Amazon, because Amazon announced a new thing, will we allow Amazon to make deliveries to our car's trunk? That's a new thing, seriously, that Amazon has. Now, with previous episodes, which Shantae thought that we talked about, but we didn't.
Why the hell not? We let Uber drop all shit right to your house.
Right, but the previous topic that we talked about that
Amazon
Shantae
has
thinks
Amazon
is this
Fresh,
topic.
too.
Hold on a second, Slide. The previous topic that we talked about that Shantae thinks that we did again is Amazon walking in your front door. You get a camera to put on your door so you can see them, and they get an Amazon key. It's like they change your lock with a smart lock, and the Amazon employees. But we talked about that. She thinks
They can
it's the
open it with
same
their
thing,
phone.
but it's different. But now they have it straight to your trunk. So I already said I'd allow them, if I lived in a nice neighborhood, of course, I would allow them to go in my front door and drop shit off because they got cameras and you get the smart key or a smart lock. Now, would I also allow them to go in my trunk? Fuck yeah. Why not?
No,
If-
wait, time out. Part of that first thing, which I was gonna say, it's much better than the car argument, because who the fuck gives a shit about your car? Unless you got a Lamborghini, it doesn't matter. Part of the thing that goes inside is that allows the Amazon employee to actually bring it, like you can specify if you want it in the kitchen or something like that. So
I think they
that
only
was
send
one
it
of
in the front of
things
your. Okay.
It is only in the front at first. The new thing is they can actually bring it inside. Now, one thing I'm concerned about is I don't want them in my house to begin with. I know what's wrong with putting it on the back door, like UPS does.
Now, when you
can
say
put
on
UPS,
the back
put it on the
door,
back
you mean
door.
like just sitting it on the door
Like
or
on the-
sitting inside?
Like on the back porch, where the back door is, wherever the fuck
Okay.
it is, you can put it there. UPS does that.
See, here's my question.
UPS leaves it on my front porch, but go ahead. Go ahead, Mind Pro.
How do they get into your trunk?
I'm assuming it. Well, yeah, that's a good question, actually. I didn't remember looking at the article. I don't know if it was a question from a topic from me or a topic from Shantae, so I can't answer that
Smart
all the way.
card.
But I do
Probably
know.
I'm
card.
not trying to give them a key to my car, because then they could just open the car.
Well, you
in
gotta-
the trunk, I barely have any valuables, but in the front, I might.
You gotta trust
Yeah, but you
Amazon.
also gotta
It's
think
just like
you can get out of the trunk and get into the car by just pulling on the little thing in the back seat.
I
They do
trust
that so you
Amazon.
can't
I
kidnap
don't trust
someone.
the workers at Amazon, like some of the workers.
yeah, that's true. That's true. They can't. Some of them are third party. Like you could work for Amazon right now, just working for another company that delivers packages for Amazon. So that's true. They have that in Philadelphia. I'm not sure in other cities.
Yeah, it's not just. Are you talking about just Amazon deliveries, or are you talking about UPS delivering Amazon packages?
No, I'm talking about Amazon deliveries.
Okay.
Only Amazon, not UPS.
Because at that point, you could just live close enough to a warehouse that they could deliver it by drone.
Well, what MindPro is saying is he trusts Amazon as a company, but as I was saying to MindPro's point, there are third-party companies that deliver packages for Amazon.
Yeah.
So even though you trust Amazon, you might not trust the company. I'm gonna put you online. We're gonna see if you tough shit now. Oh hey. I didn't even know you could do this. Anybody else got any thoughts?
Nah, I think we go to top.
Wait, no. I would say don't join in. I want to see if I can just go online.
I don't think it's something that it's for everyone. I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to, as long as they're not making me do it as an option, like you can't get deliveries unless you do this, then it's fine.
See, why can't I start it?
Unless it's like delivered
just
to
go
my
out.
like getaway house on the beach in the Bahamas or some shit, then that's a whole different thing.
Is it hot?
I'm scared.
Is it hot?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't really like touch it. Here, you gotta go online. Oh, that's what you do. Here you go.
Pro, what are you playing?
Lucky it's not hot no more. Oh, that disperses heat quick, bro. Touch this part. Don't touch this.
I don't want to touch that.
No, don't touch the handle. The handle's metal, but this is some type of composite. Look, I'm literally on it. Touch it.
I'm scared.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Never mind. Matthew, what's the next topic?
All right, so topic number. Wait, hold on. Before I go into that, fresh off the pot, we got some viewer mail. With viewer mail, Shadow writes in from Philadelphia. Roof. Thanks, Shadow. Appreciate it. That's my dog, by the way. All right, last topic. Topic of the show.
Definitely the cringiest podcast on the internet.
Lives up to his name every week. All right, topic of the show. Topic of the show. What are the top 3 fighting moves of all time? They could be real fighting moves or fictional. So I'm gonna go first to give you guys an idea of what I mean, and I'm gonna go for some fictional ones or some real ones too. The first one is the Hadouken.
That's number 1 or number 3?
I don't want to put an order yet because I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Next is the Superman punch.
That's a real one. That's
a real move.
Okay.
And then I don't even know if I have another one. I'm trying to think of one. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna wait. Did another person? Oh my God, we got another caller in. Look at that. Ace of Spades. And I forgot to turn off notifications. I hope that's not a black like square on my screen. Let me go watch my podcast. I'm gonna pick a last one to do the scorpion thing. Get over here! That John, I did the Spider-Man thing with my hand, though. I didn't mean to do the Spider-Man thing with my hand. Okay, no, there's not a black square. Go ahead, those are my 3. I did the scorpion, get over here thing, which again, I did the Spider-Man thing with my hand. And I also did Superman punch. That's a good UFC move. Superman punch is classic. You just run and throw your fist like, ah! And then also the Hadouken.
So what's the order?
There's no order for me because I can't think of one. So whoever wants to go next.
What's the question again?
What are the top 3 fighting moves of all time?
All the shit that Supergirl can do from Injustice 2.
Actually, I would like to substitute my last one for the RKO. Sorry, RKO is the best fighting move ever.
Is that the one where they pull out the heart?
No, RKO is the surprise. Like the RKO is the Randy Orton finishing move, and that's literally the surprise RKO everybody wants to hear. Surprise RKO! Oh, out of nowhere. Yeah, RKO is the best finishing move. All right, go ahead. Not finishing move, fighting move. Go ahead. Anybody else can go.
I don't have many. He's like super nice. Like sounds like the only one I had down.
All right, so number 1 is clearly the Kamehameha wave.
It's classic.
Hadouken. Who goes Hadouken over her Kamehameha?
They're the same.
No, they're not. Okay. Did somebody kill Cell with a Hadouken? I don't think so.
Did not. They did not.
The second is a classic headbutt. And third is there's a guy on this show, Darker Than Black, who uses his blood and then he snaps, and then anywhere that his blood was touching kind of just like disappears. It's dirty, so he like cuts his wrist and kind of flicks it on you, and it's like that's my top.
Wait, what? His blood
I feel
is
bad
like
for the editor
redneck?
that has to find that clip.
His blood. So when he cut himself and he throws his blood on you, and anywhere his blood touched, when he snaps, basically it takes the whatever his blood is touching, and just like I don't know where the fuck it goes, but it's gone. It's just gone.
Wait, so like all he has to do is snap his fingers?
Yeah. Like one time he had like a.
That's like some DC shit right there.
Yeah, one time like this guy thought he got away. He thought he got away, and then he got to like these people, and then he had a blood print on, like he had a bloody handprint on this bag, and they're like, "What is that?" And he's like, "No!" And then he's like, and then his whole back just like disappeared. Well, the shape of the hand out of his back.
All right, go ahead, Ace, Mind Pro, Sly, one of y'all three.
Honorable mention is One Punch Man series.
Oh.
I
already said anything Supergirl. I don't play enough shit to know. Just Supergirl.
Okay, anything Supergirl has
One
got
Punch
you.
Man series Punch. That's honorable mention.
All right, Mind Pro. Ace, I know you play a lot of fighting games, so you should have a good one.
I'm trying to. You guys mentioned some good ones though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, honorable
Ace is
mention.
gonna use his girl.
I got an honorable mention. The Vulcan Death Grip, best fighting move.
Oh, Falcon Punch. Yo, it's so many good Falcon. It's so many good fighting moves.
Mind Pro, feel free to name any one of those. I just gave you some good ones.
Left, right, uppercut, Superman punch, and last one is probably gonna be. Oh, okay. This is honestly, I am in love with. Okay, so have you guys seen Creed, right?
Yeah.
With Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember?
I'm thinking of so many, yo. Sorry.
Remember when he moved his body, and then like when somebody's gonna punch him, he moves his body and then like fires the knockout punch. Do you remember that?
But I can only imagine from playing a bunch of Fight Night as a kid. It's got to be a haymaker right there.
So fluent and so awesome. That's probably my top one.
By the way, I just recently saw the trailer for Creed 2.
What kind of moves does the Green Arrow have? Just out of curiosity, what would you even call those?
Archery?
Yeah, alright, fine. Archery is definitely one of mine then.
I don't know if we got a signature one besides. I don't know if it was him or Hawkeye. No,
I mean,
it was
he
him.
did some really cool shit with the fucking.
He put a boxing. Yeah, he put a boxing glove on an arrow before. That was pretty cool.
That's not cool.
I mean, a bunch of cool shit.
It's iconic.
Number one all time. Whooshy finger hold. Whooshy finger hold is the number one move of all time.
Not familiar with that one.
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh.
Kung Fu Panda, the fucking whoosh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm trying to think if there's any more like infamous ones. Oh, what about the 4-finger? You know the 4-inch punch? That's a pretty good one.
4-inch punch?
No, the 4-inch punch. This one where you can only got like 4 inches in space.
Uma Thurman?
Yeah, that thing.
That's not really a fighting move though.
That's not a fight. How's that not a fight? You're up close and personal. You stop their heart. Remember, you stop their heart. Hold on. Yeah, you stop their heart. You stop their heart when you do it.
Is that how she killed Bill?
No, I actually it's a couple punches to the chest and then their heart stopped. Their heart explodes, as a matter of fact. So whatever that move was called, that was crazy.
The classic. Oh, never mind. Ace, you got yours?
I think Ace. No, Ace didn't go yet. Yeah, it was like
I'm
Ace.
trying to think of a third one. I only can think of 2 right now. I'm trying.
All right, well let us know your 2.
Well, yeah.
Probably Detroit Smash from what's it called?
My Hero.
My Hero.
Did you see the United States of Smash?
All the Smash, Smash.
You know what? Dora has a good.
Probably Solar Flare from Dragon Ball. Solar Flare.
Solar Flare. Is that the one where no, that's not. That's Spirit Bomb. Which one is Solar Flare?
That's just TN. He blinds you. That's the gayest one.
The blind your ass.
Special beam cannon is 100 times better than that.
Are we just bad?
The gayest one, or the cringiest one would probably be taking someone by their ankles and just banging them like he did with Thor in the fucking arena on Ragnarok.
That was funny though.
That was funny as fuck.
That's sort of infamous. They've used that move a couple times in a few fighting games. I mean, not fighting games, in a few movies. So that move's pretty infamous now. The like ragdoll thing. I don't know what you call it, ragdoll punch. I said punch, but whatever. All right, so moving on to the wrap up. Anybody got anything else to add before we wrap up today's awesome episode?
Yeah, I do. Let's go take a trip back about 30 minutes ago when fucking Minepro said ex-YouTuber. What the fuck is that about?
I'm glad let's talk about that quick little interview with former YouTuber Minepro. Why'd you retire, sir?
Well, basically, I left for a little while on a little hiatus to focus on school and everything, you know, take a break. I was burning myself out. And when I came back, I realized that it's either my grades or YouTube. And I really had focused on my grades. My grades were a sure thing. YouTube
but
was...
it's summertime. You could have taken a break. YouTubers do that kind of shit.
I wanted to take a summer break.
Someone's gonna come back to watch me. Like, I still have like 142, but still.
I doubt that's true, dude. I doubt that's true. I mean, shit, I've been trying to get Masker to get back into it, but he got salted because he got demonetized, so.
We're literally on YouTube right now.
Demonetized?
We're on YouTube. Don't listen to him.
How we get demonetized, bro?
You gotta have 1,000 subs now to make money.
I think it's 10,000 now.
But it doesn't matter, we're on YouTube right now.
I think it's 10,000 watch time for it.
Oh, yeah, 10,000.
Yo, he can go through the door, that's funny.
Which is dumb because YouTube puts ads on your shit either way, so I mean, it doesn't, that's not really fucking fair.
Just because you demonetize don't mean YouTube has to be.
Right. You're the brown one, right?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. I like the glasses, mustache, hat combo. That's a funny one. I keep thinking that's you. So pretty much Minepro decided to leave because he had to make a decision on one or the other. But it is summertime, so he couldn't come back, but he's just choosing not to. But yeah, I know how you feel, Minepro, because I was going to do a walkthrough / gameplay stream commentary on XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, but then I'm like, I wouldn't even want to watch this, so what is the point of me putting this out? I just do entertaining things like a podcast and people check out different topics and stuff like that.
Entertaining is not really the word I would use, but okay.
I don't know, a good cringe cast amongst a bunch of friends, especially when I get a camera.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss Minepro shit. I was wondering why he hasn't put anything out, and then I knew he was doing like school shit, so I didn't, like, I was just waiting. I figured summertime he would get back into it, but apparently not.
Alright, well, real quick special shout out. When one YouTuber dies, another one lives, because now we got Ace. He's stepping into the vlogosphere / playing video games. So Ace, congratulations on hitting 2 million subs. How do you feel?
Nah, not even close.
He's a few off. Give him a break.
Yeah, give or take 1 million or 2. Wait, Ace, I mean, did you download? No, I didn't tell you to download it, but you should download Prominence Poker so we can play poker later. That'd be a fun game to play.
Is it free?
Yeah,
I already told Minepro to download it.
You did?
Yeah, I texted you saying to download it, and you said I will after exams.
Ace, I'm ready to get my money. Hey, Ace, I'm ready to get my money back. By the way, my 100 grand that you took from me.
You mean the one you lost in the first round?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that back when you ready. I'm ready when you ready. Just to let you know.
Yeah, if you want to lose it again, so I just have to lure you in again.
Yeah, that's fine. What else do I got to wrap it up with? So yeah, congratulations on Ace. He's starting up his YouTube thing. Are you still doing vlogs, right? Or vlogs?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like Ace to get the Sims and create a little Sim family with all the CPG people. That would be awesome. I'd watch that.
You'd probably be the only one.
I would probably be, but you know.
I saw he's been doing some Horizon Zero Dawn shit.
Yeah, I saw
dabbling. I saw it first, Master.
Probably.
Ooh.
Alright, Lawrence, anything else you want to add before we wrap up? Alright, folks, thanks for sitting with us for another awesome podcast. I'll see you guys same black time, same black channel. We're out.
Bye.
You gotta end the podcast.
Me?
Yeah. You got the controller. People who are still watching this live, turn it off. We're over. Press the share button. You can
I
just
don't feel like it.
you can hit pause. Don't watch the rest of this. We're trying to get Lawrence to stop. That's why you came in. Wait, did you come in first? I didn't even see what place you came in. Third. You trash,
I was
dog.
eating all these nachos.
All right.
By the time I looked up, back up.
Do you think you come in a better place now if you're not eating?